reaction reviews in the one, and I'm talking about the TV show remake or reboot, and I'm talking about the Four Seasons TV show that is currently out on Netflix, starring Tina Fey, Steve Carell, Colum Domingo, to name a few, and of course the original movie starring Alda, who you may know from such TV shows as MASH and obviously the MASH farewell movie and whatnot, which you can apparently stream on Disney Plus, all 11 seasons of MASH, including the farewell movie to the TV show MASH as well. And of course, Alan Alda was in the film The Aviator many years ago with Leonardo DiCaprio, based on Howard Hughes. And Alan Alda played from memory his lawyer in that movie and did such a good dramatic role. So obviously, Alan Alda knows how to be funny and he knows how to be serious in dramas as well. And Carol Burnett is the female actress that is in the movie version of the Four Seasons. And I'm going to be a bit biased when it comes to this movie trailer double feature review, because I'm going to be giving praises to everything I saw from the TV show version that is on Netflix to the old school movie from like the late 1980s, because I think both versions look good for different reasons. I think that the TV show will have a lot of, new age comedy and stuff that is more relevant in this day and age and in this society. They'll probably make, I don't know, technology jokes or jokes that some people might consider woke in this generation, whereas the old school movie might have the humor that a lot of 1980s comedies had, like still funny but very dry wit humor that a lot of stuff in the late 2000s or this decade don't really have in their comedies anymore. Like, yeah, we still make funny movies and stuff, and Netflix still make funny shows and whatnot, but 1980s or 1990s or comedies from like the 1970s or 60s or even further back just had a different style in their type of comedy, if you can understand what that means. And I liked both trailers. I thought that the TV show looks absolutely hilarious because I'm a huge Tina Fey fan. I think her acting is great. I also think Steve Carell's acting, whenever he does comedy and even when he does drama, like, for example, Foxcatcher was a dramatic movie and he nailed that role so well. He also nailed the role he did when he played a abuser or a sexual harasser or sexual assaulter in the TV show Morning Wars, which also has Reese Witherspoon. Steve Carell played so well in the show Morning Wars. And Tina Fey's acting, from what I've seen out of the trailer for the show The Four Seasons, looks absolutely hilarious. Colum Domingo he made me laugh so hard in the trailer for the TV show The Four Seasons. Will Fornett did a terrific job with his acting from the TV show The Four Seasons as well. So I'm going to be basically giving the TV show that is on Netflix of The Four Seasons a massive 10.5 star rating. And now let's briefly talk about the 1980s movie version called The Four Seasons, or the original Four Seasons. Netflix are quite good at doing remakes and doing reboots that are quite likable, I definitely admit. They don't always feel like remakes either. Like, when I watched the original trailer, after I watched the TV show trailer, I was like, this feels different. These do feel like two different shows, but called the same things. I didn't feel like it was fully a remake. Like, yeah, be a reboot or a remake, but it didn't feel like a remake fully. Like it, for example, by Stephen King, the modern day Bill Skarsgård film definitely feels like a full remake to what the original It in the 90s was. And it's the same for example, me, my girlfriend, and a good friend of ours, Chris, went to see recently the remake or reboot of Lilo and Stitch, the live action one. That definitely was a carbon copy, in a way, of the original animated Lilo and Stitch. Whereas I felt different from watching the trailer for the film and TV show of the Four Seasons. I felt like the Four Seasons TV show is its own thing, just like I feel like the movie of the Four Seasons is its own thing. And in saying that, I'm going to be giving the movie trailer, now that I've watched the TV show trailer first and the movie trailer, I'm going to be giving the movie trailer a massive 9.5 out of 10 star rating. Now, I rated the TV show a little higher because the TV show looked even funnier than the movie. However, the movie, The Four Seasons, does look absolutely hilarious too. And I did see in the trailer for the TV show that Alda does have a bit of a cameo in the TV show for the Four Seasons as well. So I thought I'd mention both in this trailer instead of doing two different separate trailers for the Four Seasons TV show on Netflix and the Four Seasons movie that came out in the 80s, that I would entwine them together in the one video. And that's what I've done here nicely. So definitely go check out the trailer for the TV show and definitely go check out the trailer for the movie. Now, if I can find the movie eventually or it comes out to streaming, I'll definitely watch the movie, and I'm definitely keen on watching the TV show. I'll probably most likely end up watching the TV show first because it's easier to find on a streaming platform. So there we go, and let's see what comments have been said this time. Nico Mills said hi and a wave. Hi to you too, Nico Mills. So there we go, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and have a good one.